This episode of You Got Mail is brought to you by Big Island Ukulele Company, BigIslandUkulele.com.
Hello folks and welcome to You Got Mail. I'm kind of doing this dignation style because I'm actually on the island of Oahu and I didn't have a You Got Mail episode for today, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to let this camera run and I'm going to answer some emails straight off the computer. So, let's see here. Our first question comes from WWCND74. And WWCND74 writes, Hello Aldrin, I'm a guitarist and I've been looking into picking up the ukulele. But I strum really hard and was wondering, do the strings break easily? Because if so, I'll have to stock up on them. Also, I use aluminum picks. Could I accidentally cut a string while playing with them? WWCND74. Okay, well, I don't know how hard you're strumming with the ukulele, but a lot of us ukulele players actually strum pretty hard. Like, I strum pretty hard with my ukulele. They're nylon strings, so don't be afraid to strum hard because they're not gonna break that easy. But if you do find yourself breaking strings, you might want to stock up. I mean, just stock up just in case, you know? And like I always say, experiment with the strings. Let's see. Also use aluminum picks. As far as aluminum picks goes, I don't really recommend using picks, but try using plastic picks. They should be the same, right? But plastic picks will work just as good. So try plastic picks if you're into that whole using the pick thing. Let's see what else. Since I didn't do a live lesson yesterday, I'm gonna answer a couple more. This is from Jerylin Remigio. Hi Aldrin, I was wondering if there will be any more contests coming up because there hasn't been any in a long time. If there is, can you post a video? Thanks, Jerylin. And she sent this 6 days ago. Jerylin, we held a contest last month. I don't know if you're aware, but we did one called The Legend of Ohana Ukulele. We just announced the winner not too long ago. I think like last week we announced the winner. But there will be more contests coming up. But stay tuned to ukuleleunderground.com because I don't usually put up the contest videos on my YouTube. Sometimes I do, but most of the times I put it on Ukulele Underground, or Aaron puts it on Ukulele Underground. So keep checking that. There is also a YouTube channel called Ukulele Underground. So go to youtube.com/ukuleleunderground. Go to that channel and that should be updated with all things happening on Ukulele Underground. Let's see. I also don't have an ukulele up here on Oahu with me, so I couldn't do a live lesson yesterday. Let's see. This one's from Josh Garcia. Josh Garcia writes, Sup Aldrin, I was wondering how do you do your I was just wondering how you do your thumb picking so fast. I haven't read these yet. I was just wondering how you do your thumb picking so fast. Is there a special technique in doing this or a way you practice in doing your thumb picking? By the way, nice body surfing video. That's my favorite song. Thanks. JUC510. The technique that I'm using is called the tremolo, and what I'm doing is I'm resting my middle finger. Say this was my my ukulele, right? So it's resting like this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my middle finger, resting it on the soundboard, and with that I can just use my my wrist. I can just twist my wrist, and I'm gonna position my thumb so that it's over the strings, so that it looks like this. So when I'm strumming, when I'm twisting my wrist, it works like a tremolo. Instead of just picking with my thumb really fast, I use my middle finger as an anchor to do my tremolo. So I hope that answers your question, Josh Garcia. So thanks you guys for being patient This has been a very impromptu, very informal You Got Mail. If you have any questions, suggestions, anything like that, comments, whatever, send it to askaldrin@gmail.com, askaldrin@gmail.com, and who knows, your question might be on the next You Got Mail. Thank you guys so much. I just want to say that we are going to be touring again soon, at the end of the month actually. We're going to head over to the mainland, and we're trying to book some gigs on the East Coast. So if you guys are on the East Coast or know anyone on the East Coast that would be willing to, give us a chance to perform, or to, or if you know anybody who knows where to get a venue out on the East Coast, please email ukuleleontheground@gmail.com. I'll have some details on the sidebar. So thank you guys so much. I will see you next week with a little bit more formal You Got Mail. But thank you so much for tuning in. Aloha from Oahu. I'll see you guys later. Aloha.